Hey everybody, I'm Hunter. Today I got my Savage 110 Tactical in 6mm Creedmoor. I got a Vortex 3-18x44. I'm going to put on there and get it bore sighted real quick. And then we're going to shoot 3 groups today. One group with Hornady 108 ELD match, one with the 105 hollow point boat tail, and then one with the 103 ELD-x. So get this thing bore sighted and scope tightened down, and we'll be right back. So I got everything sighted in. My range is 100 yards. That's actually 116. But I'm going to try the 108 ELD match first. This is about, I'd say, I probably put about 50 rounds through this rifle so far. I've only had it for a couple months. Its main use would be deer, maybe antelope if I go out west. So I'm probably going to hunt with the ELD-x 103, either that or the 120 or the 95 grain Barnes LRX. I haven't got any of that stuff loaded yet. That'll be another video for another day. I got a chronograph, so I'm going to get all my speeds and try to have a little bit of an average velocity for these factory loads. So here it goes. First group is the 107 ELD-m, and these are going to be five shot groups, so I can have a pretty decent average to get on paper and get an average velocity. I'm gonna let my barrel cool off. Even with a heavy barrel, it's somewhat warm. It's not too hot, but I want to try to do this as much as a cold, fresh barrel as I can. That average was right around 28.85. I only got 3 speeds on something. Chronograph didn't want to read very well, so fairly consistent. Not too bad of a shift, but not a bad group considering I'm not an expert shooter by any means. Yeah, so there's 2 in that one. That was the first one, second, third, fourth, and then fifth. So pretty good little group. Not terrible, not awful. This group is going to be the 105 boat tail, or hollow point boat tail, made by Hornady. I think it's the Hornady black box. Get 5 rounds loaded in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See how it does. So that average was, plug this into my little, I found a calculator online that can give me my standard deviation. average, and extreme spread. So for the 105 hollow point boat tail, my average velocity was 3,001 feet a second. Our standard deviation was 7. That's pretty good for considering factory rounds. So I'm gonna let the barrel cool off, and then we'll try the ELD-x last. So here's the 105 hollow point boat tail, Hornady black. Still not a bad group. Not a great group, but. This episode is fueled by Dots Pretzels and Mountain Dew. We're not sponsored by them, but maybe one day. Last I'm gonna load the 103 ELD-x's. First couple shots I shot the 107s with was on the bag, and I don't know if I'm too hopped up on Mountain Dew or what, but it wasn't steady enough for my liking, so that's why I went back to the Caldwell rest. So, give it a try. I can tell from here that's the best group of the day. I believe I'll stick to the 103s. That's 5 bullets, 116 yards. Not too bad for a factory rifle with factory ammunition. Let's pull up my little calculator. I'm getting a lot slower velocities than what the box is stating. For some reason. The average is 30.71. I really like this rifle. Shoots good. For me, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert by any means. This is the first time I've shot with this Vortex 3-18 by 44 Strike Eagle. I really like it. I had an Arkin 4-16 by 50 on here before. This seems to be a little bit clearer. I like some of the functions of the Vortex over the Arkin. Just mainly because like it's got a stop, and I can lock the turret now where it won't turn, and it's got a cap windage turn. It's not so big. All in all, the rifle shoots good for a out of the box, not any modification whatsoever. Savage 110 Tactical Desert 6mm Creedmoor. I don't think you could couldn't ask for a better store-bought rifle. Shoot the barrel out. It's got a barrel nut deal where you could just swap the barrels pretty easy. I think even just by changing out the bolt face, you can change to a different caliber. I'm not going to try to do that right now, but Silence Central Banish 30 for my suppressor. That's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see some more future videos, like and subscribe. We're gonna go. Eventually I'll do a hand load video for this, for the ELD-x, the 87 grain VMAX, and the 95 grain Barnes LRX. Also some stuff coming up. We got a bunch of videos for the 300 Blackout, shooting subsonic factory ammunition from Discreet Ballistics. That's gonna be really neat. We'll be doing 4 different guns with that ammunition. And so other than that, thanks for watching. See you next time.